king, I am not a god, I am Humpday.
What's good everyone, welcome. Knights of Naberus event is here. Let's go and check out what it brings for us this year. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Of course, as always, it's on Deimos. You just want to load in there. You'll find a lot of players and a lot of, let's say, realms busy. First thing you want to do is simply like fast travel or like escape, fast travel, whatever you want, to the daughter, and you will find the Naberus treats. You just click in there and you get the Naberus ephemera if you want to create some fashion like the Batman. Now you go to Gram Day of the Dead skin. You got also the Basmu Day of the Dread skin. There you go. And you got the Basmu blueprint. And I think it's time for me to deliver for you guys a build for Basmu level cap. And yeah, but I've been buying a lot of Basmu blueprints and City La Serra before, and they will take so long to sell, so I wouldn't advise buying big quantities to make platinum. That method is kinda dead. City La Serra blueprint. There you go. Now the ballroom simulacrum, in case you saw some of my videos and many of you been asking me how to get this simulacrum one. Now the Sting Eye Naberus glyph, the Rotting Naberus glyph, the Grape Skull Naberus glyph, the Hallows Eve palette, very nice palette honestly for the green style, Day of the Dead Necramech skin, the Grim Green Naberus sigil, and Noggle statue for the Stalker if you are a Noggle collector like myself, the Whispering Naberus mobile if you want the grandma to start telling you horror night stories, Spinneret ephemera, and this is the Nyctalus ephemera if you want to be a dragon. Yeah, it looks good as a show, but you know, actually it's like blocks a lot the screen. Shiva blueprint, and this is the Revenant Vanya helmet blueprint, and this is the Keratos Sugatra to decorate your let's say fashion, your melee weapon. Revenant in action glyph, Haunted interior to create some sort of Knights of Naberus interior in your orbiter. Jack of Note statue. Shiv, this is the one, also it's a Noggle collection. Shiv hilt, Shiv blade, Shiv heatsink, so you can craft the Shiv. And then you got Gamma Core Day of the Dead skin, and the Luan Knight glyph, the Frightening Flock emblem, the Taunting Tam emblem, the Hounding Kubro sigil, and the Somber Stalk sigil, and the Arlos Flame decoration, decorate your orbiter. You got Noggle statue for Orlo, and the Noggle statue male devotee, and the Noggle statue female, and the Vile Discharge. Demand is accumulated up to 30,000. Use Alt Fire to launch an explosion while sack dealing and resetting the accumulated damage. Maybe it's time also to make the Embolist build for level cap. Sentient Surge, it's very famous, and it's the one kind of, you need to check the market, what's the demand for it and everything, and this is the one maybe you want to farm and resell later on. The Goth emblem, but remember, when this event is on, a lot of players playing and farming, so the price will drop significantly, but you need to keep it for a while, like say 6 months from now, to make the best of. Now, the Goth emblem, the Goth green glyph, the Goth accuser glyph, Daughter Naberus glyph, the Harrow conjuring glyph, and Zaku spellcast glyph, and the Ignis Day of the Dead skin, the Wild Hunt totem, and the Okar claw skin. Now I didn't buy anything this year yet, so what you're seeing that I got is just from last year, so these kind of things are just new in the bottom. Saturn 6 of the Dead shoulders, which looks really nice. Saturn 6 Day of the Dead as well, chest plate. Saturn 6 as well, look at that. This is new ones I believe, because I believe I got the other ones from last year. There you go. The Shroud of Dinar sigil, and the Oraxia in action glyph, definitely it's new because it's Oraxia. Mistress of Fear poster for Oraxia, and La Serra Sicorn skin. Now what you get from this list, first I would highly recommend you get at least a copy of Sentient Surge. Of course you go always with mods. Sentient Surge and get 1 copy of Vital Charge. So these two is a must have because they are mods. Then you want to take the Basmu blueprint, and then you want to take the City La Serra blueprint for you to craft them and get the mastery out of them. Then you get the Shiv blueprint and the parts, and then everything else in here is pretty much cosmetic. It depends how much you're willing to farm. mother tokens. Now to farm mother tokens is really easy. You just head to mother and then you go to bounties, and you will see right here there is not isolation vault. You don't go there, you just go in one of these. Now of course let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. Let's say bounty to farm mother tokens. Of course some always go in steel path, that's where I farmed last year, but sometimes we go to reclaim what's ours. And of course I believe there is different let's say more efficient bounties. Sometimes they roll, but I believe this last two is the best to go. Let me know in the comments below which ones is your favorite. And that's pretty much it. My opinion about this event, I would say it could have been better. It could be upgraded, maybe a semi-boss, maybe something that for a change, maybe new mods, new weapons, something nice, not just some of the cosmetics since it's an event. Maybe they throw arcanes in there, something nice, but whatever, it is what it is. It's an event. We're thankful, DE, for this events you throw at us. I want to say thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below what's the bounty you're farming. And thank you so much for all members, especially VIPs, and this video donator, all of donations, and everyone in my community. I'll see you guys on the next video, and stay tuned for the live stream farming together the Naberus event.